There we go. That's better. Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Whiskey Wednesday. Um, I am outside, as you can see. I'm not using my usual camera, but I did end up getting my mic. Can you guys let me know if it sounds okay, if you could hear it? Hold on. I might have to handle a little something. Hey, here. Here. Can I see that? Here. Come on. Come here. I'm back. Okay. There's a whole long story that goes with this, okay? Okay. That's better. Sounds okay. Perfect. Thank you. I need a drink. Hi. So, for those of you who don't know, I am not at home. I haven't been home now for a couple of weeks. I'm handling some stuff. So, I am in McCall, Idaho. And as you can see, I'm surrounded by beautiful things. And I have my new dog that I just inherited. That was what I was saving this Jello cup from. I don't know where the Jello cup came from, but anyway, that's Rambo back there. He's my new dog. So if there is barking, I'll try to keep them quiet. If I have to, I'll lock them in the house, but I really don't like to. So, anyways, let's see who's here. Okay, MC is here. She is tracking for me in the background for our giveaways tonight. So make sure if you use one of the donation links that you tag MC with your number of entries. Michael S. is here saying good evening to you all. Des is here stopping in to say hi and good night. Won't be able to make this one, too tired. That's okay, Des. You get some sleep. We'll see you next week. John Kranz is here. And Michael S. is saying 3 entries via Venmo. We'll go back and check that out. Thank you so much and good luck. Taste and Sensibility is saying cheers. I want whiskey in the woods. Doesn't everybody? Mr. Jiggs is here. And Sean Peak is here. William Hall. And Slapshots Roadhouse is here. All right. So let's check out. There it is. Michael S. is in, and he says gas money for alcohol transportation to the far reaches of Idaho. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Speaking of alcohol, I'm going to have me a little Woodford Reserve Double Oak tonight. Speaking of daily sippers. All right. Speaking of daily sippers, I thought it was a great topic because some people consider a daily sipper a budget. Some people think of it as it's not about price. It's about what you like to sip on when you got nothing crazy going on. You're just sitting in the woods or on your couch. So Woodford Reserve Double Oak or even Woodford Reserve, I'll go to every now and then just because it's easy and I love it. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. All right. Is my volume okay? Again, I'm winging it. So cheers. What does that say? That was weird. Audio 26%. Wonder what that means. Okay. I am actually using my laptop with my laptop webcam. And then Will came up for one night and he brought my mic so that I at least had that so you guys could hear me. And William Hall is in for 4 entries via PayPal. Thank you so much, William Hall. You've been on a winning streak lately. Greetings from Bogota. I think that's it. Bogota, Colombia. Whiskey reviewer Sarah from Whiskey Masters channel. Well, hi. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. This isn't my normal setup. I'm out in the woods doing some things. Well, it's not really the woods. It's a house in a wooded area. But we're going to drink tonight. So William Hall is in for 4. Let's check that out. William Hall. Yes, he is. And he didn't say anything to me. It didn't matter. It's okay. But Aaron Pierce, he is in for 4 and he says, cheers, Rebel Cast Strength, and I can't read that far, Prenzado on the back deck tonight. Oh, on the back deck. Thank you for drinking along outside with me. And then we've got So let's kind of jump into it. If you will, I'm gonna have barking dogs. I'm so sorry. Oh, they didn't bark. They just ran. That's lovely. There it is. So this is my life right now. So we did lose a loved one, and I am up here taking care of everything. And I did not inherit the lab. However, I did inherit the little Bichon Frise that has never had any rules, and he's very lovable and very loyal and quite the handful. So we'll give it a good shot. Bourbon for before bacon. Hello, how are you? Okay. John Grand's Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof and Cherry Coke Zero for a nightcap. Funny, that is on my list tonight. So when you talk about a daily sipper, everybody thinks something different, right? So I was kind of thinking like when I come home from work and I've got no one coming over, or I'm not doing a blind flight, or I just want to chill and relax and sip on something in my gazebo with my husband, what would I grab for? Well, there's a few different things. So I think probably the one I really enjoy, my favorite is Eagle Rare. And I started that back when you could find it on every shelf for like $30. And so I still go to that quite a bit just because that's what it's always been. But if not, then I like to go for, let's see, do I have it? I do. I had to go get daily sippers at the local liquor store because I don't have my bar here. But I got my Old Forester 1910. That is one of my go-to daily sippers. It's easy. It's 93 proof. It's like $60. Brown Foreman. I mean, who's not to love? You've got that burnt marshmallow, a ton of oak, and it's not overly complex, but it's just nice to sip on. It's easy. You don't have to think about it. You just drink it, and it's good. And that's sometimes what I love. Um, let's see. Taste and Sensibility says gazebo pour should be a new category. Oh yeah, it should. Except it's kind of nightly because I'm on my gazebo nightly. So, I mean, Matthew Parks is here. Yes, hi. It's my gorgeous backdrop. I'll probably have at least one more, if not two more streams with this backdrop before I get to go home. I'm so excited to go home. And Mojo's here. Hi, Mojo. How are you? Look at that big mosquito. Holy schmoly. Yeah, so if I have a wrench in here that has Whiskey Master's channel, could you drop that link? I have not checked it out. So now I'm going to when I get done here. And everybody just go over, and even if you don't have time to check it out right now because you're here on this stream, just give it a sub and a notification. You can go back and check it out later. And if you decide it's not something you want to subscribe to, unsubscribe. But at least go over and sub it now so you remember to go back and check it out. We got to support each other. I love the fact that I'm seeing more and more channels like this, and that we're all kind of popping into each other and saying hi. Mark Eminecker, Smoke Wagon Straight is a good one. 1910 is a good choice. Smoke Wagon is nice. It really is. Sometimes it can get a little spicy for a daily sipper, but it really just kind of depends on your mood. Mojo's reminding everyone to hit the like. Yes, I always forget to remind you guys of that. And I reminded you last week, and I had so many more likes on it, and it made me really happy when I woke up in the morning and saw that. So just go pop that little like button if you wouldn't mind. Tin Cup 10 and Russell's 10. Okay, yeah, absolutely. John Cloud is here. Hi, John. I've heard if you put a little Old Forester behind your ears, it keeps mosquitoes away. I mean, I'll give it a shot. That sounds good to me. John Kranz, funny you should say that. You see that nostril shot? That was cute, huh? I bought me a little thingy of the Wild Turkey 101 in case I get in the mood for a little something. Because it's easy to get, it's cheap, and it's all around good. And if you're at a bar and they have nothing good, usually you're going to find Wild Turkey 101. So thank you. MC's dropping that link right there. If you guys want to go up and just take a minute, it's okay. It'll pop you out of here for a minute, but you won't miss anything. It's fine. Just go do it real quick and I'll just chatter. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna chatter while everybody goes and does that. Everybody go right now, and y'all know I can talk. So we're gonna start out with another one that I really like. I poured it in my glass. The Woodford Reserve Double Oak, or even just plain Woodford, is wonderful. It's cohesive, it's mellow, it's got just got just a touch of spice to it, but not too much that you have to overthink it. Um, it's twice barreled in the new char oak. And so that gives it that wood spice, and then it's got that chocolate, like chocolate covered cherries almost. Um, and then one of my favorite notes on it, excuse me, is like butterscotch pudding. So when you take all those other notes and you throw in the underlying butterscotch pudding, it's just perfect. And none of them are outstanding. They all just kind of work together, so you don't really have to think about it. And it's only 90.4 proof, and it's decently priced. Mm. Okay. My glass says daily sipper. I'm blessed to have a bunch of bottles right now, so it's just what I feel like. Bourbon, American whiskey, Scotch, Irish, depends on my mood and the weather. The weather plays a lot. Yeah, I usually tend to go for darker cherry notes, higher proof, things like that. Dark citrus, like a burnt orange kind of flavor in the winter, and then I like more light and citrusy and oaky in the summer. But really, I'll just drink anything year round. Oh, Sean Peak, MC, in for 4, please. In for 4. Let's check it out. Sean Peak sure is. I'm so sorry. Hey, Lucky. Thank you. I might have to put them inside. They love being outdoors. They've never had to stay indoors, so they get really upset when I do that. I got to teach them manners. You know what I forgot to do though, guys? I thought I looked a little bare. There we go. That's better. I mean, not bare like naked, just or bare in the woods, just something missing. Okay. Sean Peak, for me, Daily Sipper is a little more about availability than price. Yeah. So I learned a lot being up in this town that I'm in. They don't have a single drive-through. They don't have any chain restaurants. Um, Everything closes like 8 or 9. There's like, I needed to go buy a pack of socks because I didn't plan on being up here. I paid $16 for a pack of boys' socks because that's all I could find. So I'm wearing little boy socks. That's cute. Okay. Matthew Park says, Elijah Craig small batch. Funny you should say that too. Got a little bit of that over here too. You know me, I love Elijah Craig. I love anything Heaven Hill. And this is a nice, easy one to sip on. So I love that one. I like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, of course. But, if I don't know how long I'm going to be up here, I don't want to buy a bunch of full bottles, but I want to have a little variety. So I bought a couple smallies. I bought a couple of these little shooters, and then I bought some bottles. So Wild Turkey 101 is the best pour for every category, according to ADHD Matt. Maybe not for Scotch or Irish categories, but it is. It is good. It's pretty versatile. It's budget. You can drink it daily. You can find it just about anywhere. It's smooth, but yet got a little bit of punch to it. I mean, there we go. Oh, William Hall, he thinks he's trending towards Jim Beam's 7-year black as daily. Interesting. Okay, is it weird that I've never had that? It's probably in my bar. And maybe I've had it and I don't remember, but I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I have to go back and clip that and try it. Okay, so let's go back to why I like some of the things that I like for my daily sippers. Again, Old Forester is probably the one I go to the most. I have an Ezra Brooks Distillers collection from Idaho at home. I would drink that every single night if I wasn't afraid of running out, but I did buy 8 bottles of it, so I'm probably good for a while. But I absolutely love their Distillers collection, especially the one that Idaho did. It's fantastic. I fell in love with it. Like I'll probably give a couple away at some point. But I gotta get unselfish. But yeah, I I gotta share it with you guys. I think I actually my patrons all got samples of that 3 distributions ago, I think. So, um then we got MC 101, regulars rye, makers and Cranston are your go-tos recently discovered Evan Williams bonded. Your basic. That's not basic. That's not basic at all. That is just good, solid drinking. Sipping, drinking. There goes my new dog. I need a new dog like I need a hole in the head. But he's kind of made me his person now because they went everywhere with their person. And so I walk and he just noses my back of my heels while I walk just to let me know he's right there constantly, every moment. Okay. Um, Blair Witch Project vibes tonight. Hi, JG. Yeah, and as it gets darker and darker, we might start feeling that a little bit. The mosquitoes are trying to just eat my face, and I've got citronella. I've covered in the off spray. They're just really bad. It's fine. It's good. I'm tasty. Um, okay, so now bit of housekeeping here, real quick. We are playing the mystery box games at the end, like we always do with the 2 winners. However, as you can see, I don't have mystery boxes behind me, but that's okay. If you were here last week, you know that I got a little creative. And there they are. There's the mystery boxes, just as if I was sitting in front of them, but I'm not. So there they are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you pick the box, I have the overlay with the corresponding number on it. So we'll be able to show you what you win. And just remember, there's 2 winners. You pick a box. If you don't like what's in it, you think you can get something better, pick again. We'll do that 2 times. And then after this, anyone who has signed up to be a patron for $4 a month or more gets the opportunity to go in our patron-only live stream directly after this to play Patreon Plinko. And it is a pub style, so you can even come on camera if you want. So that's what we're doing tonight. Okay. So creative, Michelle. That's about as creative as I get. I actually, if I would have had more time, I was gonna like put a green screen behind me, but I'm not. It would take me a minute to figure that out. So it's fine. Did you try Noah's Mill? I like Noah's Mill. I want to say I did a review on it, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I got that right around the same time that I got a couple other ones. So I really liked it. I thought it was complex in the sense that nothing overpowered each other, but they all kind of came out on their own as well. What were your thoughts on it? Deanston all day long. Oh my gosh. The 13, I I just went to Deanston, so I'm like salivating over them right now. Um, for one thing, their distillery is amazing. The experience was amazing. But I look like if you want to dip your toes into a scotch, Deanston's one of those ones you've got to do it. It's just it's it's all the bad things you think about scotch are not there. So if you've never done scotch and people are like you're scared because you're hearing like band-aids and fire in the mouth and all that stuff, Deanston is a beautiful, beautiful all of them, all their expressions that I've had. Especially that 18. That 18 was delicious. So okay, back to it. You did a flight of Barton's one night on your live stream. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. I did it on. I was gonna do a review, and I ended up doing it on my live stream. Do we know where that one fell? Because I'd have to go look. I don't. That was a while ago. Shh! Don't tell. Did you see it? Just say no. Okay. Deanston Virgin Oak or 12 would be wonderful daily pours. The Virgin Oak's amazing. I agree, John Kranz. Okay, so let's go back to what else I have on my list. Time must be flying for me. Okay, excuse me. So we did the Old Forester, the Woodford Double Oak. And then, if you want something with a little more kick, just enough to You can't go wrong with a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. And I mean, it depends. They have everything from 120 to 140 proof. Um, and I've got some that are right up there. I think I have one that's like 138. This one is 127.5. But I just love them. I haven't had one yet that I don't like. Um, it's Brown Foreman. And I think here we get them for like $65. And in all of them, hands down, you get the bananas Forester. Do you know what a banana, the flaming banana that's like candied? Yeah, yum, yum, yum. And then the proof kind of elevates the spice up a little bit. And so I love that. I'm so sorry. I can't wait to be back home. You had me at fire and band-aids in the mouth. Love Isla and Coastal Scotch. Do you, Michael? I think you told me that. I think I knew that. I think I'm probably gonna. I wish I had someone here to go get the dogs, put them in the house. We can see their real trees and real citronella candles, unlike Delmore. M needs ice. Okay. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof has to be the best value in whiskey, hands down. I'm so sorry. Lucky. I never claimed to be a professional, but this has got to be one of the most. I don't know. I've had some off the rails streams, but we just got started. Who knows where this will go? All right. So here we go. Hi, Z-Man. How are you? What are you sipping tonight? And quite honestly, I am curious. Like, everybody's talking about like their daily sippers and this and that. Whiskey Masters, do you have anything in your glass? What would that be? The doggos are fine, says MC. I hope nobody's wearing headphones, because if you're wearing earbuds, that's gonna right in the. Hi, Michelle and Pups. They aren't as loud in stream as they seem to you. Oh, good. Adriana, are you wearing your headphones? Because you're usually the one that yells at me for that. I'm sorry to hear about your day. I hope it got better. So, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you popped in. I might have to go to some Jack Daniel's single barrel proof. It might have to happen. So, and then some of the ones that are really like basic, if you want a little bit more of that smack of spice, that little bit of burn, you got Buffalo Trace. For me, when I'm looking at a daily sipper, I usually want a couple of sips of something like 1910 or Woodford Reserve or Elijah Craig. And then I'm going to go up to a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, or, might get into my Larcenies, the barrel proofs. I recently just finished the Maester, which was a decent proof. But I think what it is for me, it's my mood. Someone said earlier, mood and weather. And, I used to love and rave about Elijah Craig 18. And now, depending on my mood, I'll go with an Elijah Craig barrel proof. Or if I'm just starting out and it's been a nice mellow day, it's been a great day, then might pull out the EC 18. I like Eagle Rare for that same thing. Some people really like the EH Taylors or the Blantons. To me, an Eagle Rare is really just going to calm me down, relax me, and whatnot. So, John Cloud came off Cooper's Craft 100. Now I'm on a Russell single barrel. Those Russell single barrels, those are something to enjoy. Let me tell you. Benchmark Full Proof could be a tasty daily, but it's not vicious enough to stick with. Yeah, I mean, you can just start out there and go from there. Taking a bath with a bath bomb. Oh, that sounds amazing. That's amazing. Good for you. She does not yell about a lot of things. She just threatens to stab you. It's fine. You have bourbon on the brain. Bananas Foster, not Forester. But I hear it tastes like bananas. Did I say bananas Forester? Did I say that? I meant bananas Foster. I said Foster, didn't I? Hard to say with me. Hi, Big Vic is in here. How are you? Whiskey Master, sure. I'm enjoying a vintage blended from 1960 called Robert Burns Blended Scotch Whiskey. Interesting. I haven't heard of that. I'm actually just starting to really get into Scotch. We just got back from a trip to Scotland and Ireland, and it was amazing. And so that I don't know about. A vintage blended from 1960. I will have to look that up. Is it peated? Um, Todd is here. Todd, I have not seen you forever. Where have you been? He says it's been a while, but just had to drop a big Yahoo on you all. I've missed your Yahoo. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for stopping in. Josh Fritz, Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye is where I go. It's a wonderful pour. You know, there's certain ryes I'm very particular about my ryes. It can't have dill at all in it, and I don't like a lot of heavy baking spice that overpowers everything else. But I do like the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. I do like that. I think it's pretty darn good. I did say Forester. Well, shit. You know, that's how it goes. Everybody's like, no, you said Forester. Team Gen X. Perfect. You know, maybe that's a thing. I mean, if we got the proof high enough, maybe it could be bananas Forester. Oh, funny. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? Excuse me, I am so sorry. I am gonna open up this Jack Daniel's. That's what I need. 2 bottles of whiskey open up here. I should do one of my little shooter ones, huh? Yeah, I will. I will save that. Will's coming up this weekend, so I'll save that for us to drink when he's here. Not that I would have drank the whole thing tonight, but stranger things have happened. Scott Smith is here. Hi, Scott. How are you? Says Angel Envy Rye. Well, it's super fun. I know you're fun. Angel's Envy Rye is super sweet. That's what it is. Super, super sweet for me. I know some people love it. And I really liked it when I first tried it. And now when I go back to it, now that it's like about a third of the way down and open, it's way too sweet for me. It totally changed on me. Adriana, Knob Creek 12 was first, then Stag, now ECBP, C920, F everything, treat yourself. Well, Adriana, with the day you had, you definitely needed to go high proof. So I'm loving your lineup there. I'm a little jealous of that C920. I drank all mine, but you just do it. You got your bath bomb, your good whiskey, and you're watching a live stream. I'm sorry. Call me tomorrow. Whiskey Masters, not yet. It's fruity, a punch of apricots, and kind of muddy notes, and a sweet pepper too. That sounds like something I would love. That absolutely sounds like something I would love. That's all my notes wrapped up in a little bow. I think the only thing missing from that would be just a touch of citrus, but I don't think it'd go well. Women's Moods, now that's a roller coaster. What's your proof on that Jack Daniels? Asked John. This is the 127.5. So it's one of the lower ones. Because I just picked it up today. Awesome sauce. Don't you have a Glencairn up there? Got to get well to deliver one, right? Nope. I'm drinking out of this fancy vintage glass that I found that apparently is very vintage and collectible. So hopefully I don't break it tonight, but I like it. It's nice and thin. Listen. And it's pretty, but it's not a Glen. That's why I'm not doing flights. Okay. Also not particular about my ryes. I like them all. 50 to 60 ryes in my collection, and they are like dogs I picked up. They all have something appealing. Well, I think a lot of bourbon and whiskey can be like that, right? I got this bug. He wants to eat my face. Bourbon Engineer is here. Hi, cheers to you. Hi, MC, you're back. Yay. So now she's back. If you guys need to tag her for any entries to our giveaway, which we are going to do in 25 minutes. I am going to stay on task tonight. I hope you guys don't mind. Totally woodsy with that glass. Idaho all the way, says Scott. It looks like a peacock feather. It does look like a peacock feather, except it's empty now. So I gotta do something about that. John Kranz just got a Women Whiskey's Rocks glass. Great to drink from. Is that the bubble butt one? I love the bubbly one. The retro. That's nice. I love that one. What did JG say? Did JG say something? Oh, yeah, he did. She'll stab you. Ask her. Deanna Sutherland is late. You're not late. You're here at the perfect time. Anytime you show up is the perfect time. Adriana is not a fan of Rise. We know that. Okay, you just got the Mictors in Colombia. I really like the Mictors. Have you picked it up? Have you tried it? Okay, let's pour. I'm gonna open this up so Will and I can drink it when he's up here this weekend. He's driving up to help me go through some stuff that we have to get done. And then hopefully bring me a Glencairn and a couple other things that I need, like shorts, because now it's hot as hell here and it was cold when I got here. So, and maybe I'll have him bring me some of my sample bottles that you guys have given me. That would be good. And apparently I need him here to open this bottle for some odd reason. I don't know. There we go. So daily sippers versus, I mean, like, if you're not going to have a daily sipper, why would you have something else, right? For me, it's usually because I've had a very stressful shit day. Like Adriana, she's drinking all her good stuff for that. Or maybe I'm feeling like I am celebrating myself and I want to have something a little better. Or I just feel like dipping into the bar and see what I have in it's a little special that I haven't had for a while. So I don't know about you guys, but I get to reaching for the same stuff all the time. And I forget that I have stuff like in the back behind other bottles. Cause we've got our bar and it wraps around and they're like 3-4 deep. And I forget what I have back there. And so sometimes I'll just go in there and dig around and go, oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in a long time. Let's pull that out. Malam, I was wondering if you were going to show up. I was looking forward to one of your little spunky sayings that you do. He can't hear. They're out and about. Oh, well, he didn't hear a word I said. That sucks. But cheers. Yeah, if you he can't hear me, but I hope he comes on the Patreon after party. That would be great. Not really a Bullet fan, but that 12 Rye is pretty good. Okay. So I did pick up, I lost it. I picked up a Bullet, the little shooter one of it today. I'll be honest, and I was going to talk about that. So it's a great segue. Thank you. Bullet bourbon, 90 proof, 40 to 60 bucks. And there's that. I love the story behind it. How, Thomas Bullitt Jr., which, okay, I'm not a fan of Thomas Bullitt because there's a whole bunch of stuff going on with him. And that's why they kind of took him off all the packaging and everything because, anyway, but he was aging from Age to Age, which is now Buffalo Trace, right? So, but then when Seagram's took it over, they started going to Four Roses and distilling it there. I gotta get a drink. And so the backstory between all of us, it went through so many different hands, but then Seagram's took it to Four Roses. And then, did you guys hear that? That was ruthless. And then, Four Roses started to kind of like slow down production on it. And so they finally started like Diageo. I can never say that word. But when they started doing it, they were having that production slowed down. So they had to source from other places. And they've now finally started making some of their own stuff. But the stuff that they are sourcing, it's really undisclosed. So that was really hard for me to say, you guys. I don't know what happened there. I was like tripping over my own words. We all know words are hard for me. It's fine. I'm here for a minute, but I can't. Oh, we already read that. Um, yes, Malam host requests a haiku. Yes, I do. And Adriana is in for 3 via Venmo. What did Adriana have to say? Let's see. Oh, I missed Taste and Sensibility. I'm so sorry. She didn't say anything. Oh, that's John Cloud. Okay, John Cloud is in for 4. I have missed some of these. I'm so sorry, you guys. I am way behind. Adriana says, enjoy the trees and whiskey. Adriana, thank you. John, thank you. Taste and Sensibility was in for 4. Says donation, giveaway. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Doug. Sorry, I got a little behind and missed some of those, but I'm glad and good luck to you guys. And let's see. Taste Sensibility says, I am building a camper van to travel, and someday I'll make it to Idaho. This year, I'm happy to hit a bluegrass festival and wine tourism in the New York Finger Lakes and Finger Lakes Distilling. Oh, you're going to New York? By the way, I've been to your neck of the woods. It would be awesome if you came to our neck of the woods because it was a wonderful time hanging out with you. Baker Drinks is here. So I owe Baker Drinks like a massive apology because twice now I was supposed to be a guest on their show. And well, once I was like scheduled and then this happened and I had to cancel. I tried to give them as much warning as I could. And then they're like, hey, we had a cancellation on this date. I'm like, I don't know how this is going to play out. I want to go on your show so much, Baker Drinks. I think it would be so much fun. So don't give up on me. Just keep emailing me and I will let you know when I get home. And we'll just do it. And you guys can all come watch me on Baker Drinks and we'll have a good time. So, I feel like I'm talking really fast. I haven't had enough whiskey. They claim there is 17-year juice in it. Are we still talking? They do. Well, I mean, there's a whole thing about back. So there was the fire. I don't know. When they got taken over by Seagrams, they literally had to like switch everything. But they signed a 4-year contract with Four Roses, and then they've slowly been slowing production. I don't know how there could be 17-year stuff in there, but who knows? I mean, does anybody know? Maybe that's why it's not age shaded because maybe they put like this much in there. I don't really know. But the thing I like about Bullet, honestly, is it makes great cocktails, great hot toddies, great fall and winter hot cocktails, old fashions, hot toddies, whiskey sours. Because it's just got that nature that mixes so well with that. You know, it's got that spice. It's got that orangey kind of, I really like it for that. I think it's one of the few things that mix the orange note and the spice note together just enough to really elevate a cocktail. Family first, says MC. Thank you. Scott Smith coming in hot with a $20 super chat saying, haiku, haiku, haiku. Malam, I think that's for you, sir. There you go. Taste and Sensibility could be a substitute guest. Absolutely. Like pinch hitter. 12 is the youngest up to 17. Really? I didn't think it went as high as 17. That's interesting. For some reason, I thought it was like 15, but that explains so much. I think Bullet is exceptional, especially for the price. Now you get up into their barrel proof, that's a whole different level of yummy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm so glad I opened this. This is what I needed. I need a little bit of lift me up. Top Dog is here. Cheers. Okay, so I was on Livewire Whiskey, just popped in to say hi and support my friend because we're all going through a little bit of something, right? And I showed everybody this dog that we just inherited, and Will and I were both like, the dog loves us, and we love the dog, but we kind of centered our life around our one little Ellie now. We used to have 4 dogs. We brought it down to our little Ellie so that we could travel around, go to whiskey meetups, do things. And I have a Bichon Frise now named Rambo. And Rambo is 2.5 and has never known kennels, fences, leashes, rules, or healthy food. So he is like a big round sausage that loves you so much and has no boundaries. Ellie's going to love him. She's met him, but not for long periods of time. So we're going to get him into training. We're going to give him some healthy food, and we're going to love on him, and he's going to be a new addition to our family. Okay. Z-Man is in for 4 entries via PayPal. Thank you so much, Z-Man. Oh, goodness sakes. I got itchies. And good luck to you. Okay. I'm back. I know what I'm doing now. I have this dog. She's just looking at me. She's like, "Hi, you're adorable." I'm like, "No, you're adorable." Okay. Southwest Dark Skis. Ugh, why ECBP no make more C920 is so good. Okay. Let's talk about that, right? So C920 was hands, and I've had a lot of them. I think I've gone back almost to the beginning. And C920 was hands down the best. I swore by it. I preached it. You guys heard me. And then C923 came out. It wins. Hands down. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on this, but I think C923 beat the pants out of all of them left them in their dust. It was so good. Amazing. Tell me your thoughts on that, guys, honestly. Is Rambo going to get us drunk too? I don't know that dog has ever yawned. I think we're just going to have Ellie on the stream because that dog just bounces constantly. He bounces in his sleep. It's ridiculous. Oh, Ellie's totally going to be the boss. She's the boss, hands down. Okay, guys, we have 13 more minutes left to enter our mystery box giveaway game. Excuse me. So, good odds. Stuff's in there. We're getting creative. We're giving away free shit as usual. There's our mystery boxes. They're virtual, but they're fun. And we're drinking daily sippers, depending on what that means to you, honestly. Okay, yeah, C920 does rock. It does. It's really, really good. I just was so shocked that C923 was so great. Oh, they skipped it? It sucked because we saw it here and I didn't know how good it was going to be because I didn't care for the last ones that they'd put out. So I bought like 2 and then I fell in love with it. I did like a little short reel review because I was so excited I couldn't even hook up my camera. And they were like 6 deep on the shelf and I ran back and they were gone. And they were gone in every store in the greater Boise metropolitan area. And I was so upset at myself. Hi, Rambo. Hey, how are you, baby? He says, I'm neglected. That's how I am. You can't go that way. You got to go this way. That sucks, though. Utah usually doesn't get... Utah has weird rules, but then sometimes you get stuff that I never see. So this is Rambo. Here's Rambo. Say hi, Rambo. Yeah, he's a little feral. Are you a little feral? Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna need some work. Yeah, hi. But he loves me. He loves me very much. Jot and Fritz, I've only had ECBP A123 and A124. Not much to compare it to. No, they're not bad. I have not met an Elijah Craig Barrel Proof that I don't like. But I'm also like a fangirl of Heaven Hill. But the C923 was so much better than the A124 in my opinion. But they're all good. I think it's just every now and then they throw out this honey barrel, and then it's not that their other stuff isn't good. It's that you just got spoiled by that one. MC says hi. I don't know why they named this guy Rambo, but it's probably because he's scared of nothing. He goes out and chases the deer every night. There's deer that hop through here. I think they bed down behind, and he chases them and they like play with him. It's the weirdest thing. When he gets to my house, he's not going to have free run like this, but with him just losing his person, I didn't want to switch it up too much. So I am keeping him in at night, which they've never had before. I'm keeping him in at night and I'm putting them on a diet, but they do get to still run free during the day right now. So, okay, enough about the dogs. All right, everybody's got to be on their second drink by now. I know, I wish that Rambo can't yawn for our fun little game, so we'll have to come up with a new one for when Rambo's on stream. He won't be a yawner. We'll have to come up with something else. What do you think? Anytime you bark for no reason, anytime I say no Rambo, I don't know. Taste and sensibility. Yeah, the 124, just not a standout ECBP, but we're spoiled by the other stuff, says Adriana. Yeah, absolutely. Taste and sensibility, I will send you a couple amazing links for astrophotography and my bottle donations. What are we talking about? This sounds interesting. What are we talking about? Oh, I don't know much about it, but hey. Yeah, he'll adjust. He will. He's 2.5 and he's very smart, but a big oaf. It's like, can you be this smart and this stupid at the same time? It's a good thing he's cute. John Kranz, hopefully he's not barking at bears. He barks at the fox. He barks at the deer. He went after a German Shepherd the other day. Luckily, his owner had him on a leash, and I picked up the big sausage boy. And oh my God, Aaron Pierce. Rambo does try to hump everybody's legs except mine. But he tried once with Will, and that didn't end well. But my daughter Jocelyn, man, he loves her. Oh, hi, Northwest Bourbon. Welcome to our topic. Oh, good to see you. I hope things are well. I'm just drinking a little Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof. We talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about Woodford Reserve Double Oak. We talked about Old Forester 1910. Elijah Craig Small Batch for a daily sipper. Can't go wrong with some Wild Turkey 101. Me roughing it in the woods. And then, Eagle Rare I love. The Ezra Brooks. Baker 7. I almost forgot. That's hiding back there. Baker 7. Yum, yum, yum. Love it, love it, love it. And I saw one the other day that was 7 months or 7 years, 10 months. So basically it's an 8-year for the price and it's deliciousness. I'm not going to lie. John Fritz, I started with Irish Redbreast and made it all the way to Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. Oh, that's a switch. Can we just talk about how much Redbreast is delicious? Especially Redbreast 12 cast strength. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It is still light there. What is going on? Idaho stays light forever. I mean, it is almost 10 o'clock here, and this is where we are. I mean, and this is my favorite time of night, by the way. That sky, that color of blue, so it's not light and it's not dark. It's like melting into different colors of blue. My favorite time of night. So, if you've never experienced Idaho's skies, then you should. They're gorgeous. Mr. Jigs, hello, hello. We have 7 minutes before we cut off for our mystery giveaway. Yes, Redbreast cast strength batch B121. Okay. I've never met a Redbreast that I didn't like. I mean, I shouldn't say that. I don't come for me. This is my opinion, and we all drink it how we like it, and we have our own opinion. I loved PX when I first had it, and now I've had like the Tawny Port, and the PX now seems so sweet to me. So sorry, I just inhaled citronella flame smoke stuff. You're okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, and now the PX seems so sweet to me now. And I don't know, maybe my palate is changing because we all know that happens, right? Because some of the stuff I used to love is now super sweet. Um, okay, Matthew Park says it's a gorgeous night sky in New Orleans tonight. I'm so happy. Adriana's reminding everyone it's 6 minutes left to enter the giveaway. It's also a great time to hit the like button. And if for, I don't know, some chance you haven't, oh, here comes my fierce Rambo. No, don't go. Stop. He'll learn. He'll learn. F my life. Okay. Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying now because that was so rude. That dog. I love him though. He does sleep with me every night. I'm not gonna lie. And the lab lays on the ground next to me. And he has a family up here that he's kind of adopted. They take him to the river to go swimming all the time. He's known them almost his whole life. He's going to stay with them because he's old and he's got some medical issues. So we're going to take care of those bills. And he's going to live with this family that they have a dog that he plays with, and it's going to be so great. But we get the little Bichon Frise. Is that a thing? I don't even know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There's very few people that love Dickel, but when they do, they love it. It's a thing. It's hey, Lucky. Thank you so much. Chipmunk voice. Adriana, by the way, has a channel called Whiskey Mountains. And now that it's nice out, she's throwing out all kinds of videos. She goes hiking and has these great views like this and gives, except there's no chair and table because it's not a house. She goes hiking and she does these whiskey reviews that are fantastic. Her palate is off the chart. Anyway, it's Whiskey Mountains. So if you haven't checked that out, go over and check out her channel. There's actually a lot of channels in here, and I'm so sorry. I'm not meaning to jump over you guys. I just, there's just so many. So if you're a wrench, please drop links, drop these channels links in there. Everybody's taste is everybody's taste. So just go check out the channels. And if you like them, hit a little subscribe and a like. Aww. All right, we got to talk tomorrow, Adriana. We really need to. Matthew Parks is in for one. He says, started revisiting the Maker's 46 cast strength. Enjoyed it immensely, as well as my old bottle of Old Forester 1920. Okay, so that's the big debate, right? 1910 or 1920? A lot of people like the 1920. I like the 1910. I know it's a little low proof. I really, really like it. There's a place for 1920 for me, but for a daily sipper, I'm gonna go 1910. And 46 cast strength, yummy. I don't have any more, and I can't find it, and it is magical. And if you have some and you haven't tried it yet, I'll take it off your hands. I'll drink it with you. Or you could drink it by yourself and tell me all about it because it is a fantastic pour. And I'm not a Maker's fan at all. That is good. There we go. We got Whiskey Mountains in there. She dropped it. Thanks, MC. You guys can go ahead and click on that and check it out. Thanks, Scott. I really should have just kept them locked in the house. I just felt bad, but I'm not going to feel bad next week. I'm going to lock those assholes in the house. Hey, Forlorn Hope, how are you? Cheers to you. Glad you're here. Excuse me. Matthew Parks, you're so sweet. You're more than welcome to. However, I have had it. I have tried it. You should maybe keep that all to yourself and enjoy it. But if you want to send one and then you want to jump on a patron stream with me one of these nights, we can enjoy it together. That would be fun. Frickin'. Apparently, I haven't had enough Jack Daniels because those would not be the words coming out of my mouth. We all know this. Have you had it, Josh Fritz? I really hope my noise cancellation is working on this mic. Have you had the 46 cast strength? Hold on just 1 second. Hey. Oh, there's people walking through the path. That's what's going on. I might have to go grab them and put them inside. It's 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go put the dogs in the house. And when I come back, we're going to cut that giveaway off. I will be right back. Don't leave me. Have patience. Don't leave. I'm having fun with you. Good boy. Come on, good boy. Oh, you are a good boy. Come on. Oh, this is a big soul right there. Yes, it is. Good boy. Sorry. Oh, this Rebel. Come on, Rebel. Come on, too. All right. Free. Oh my God. Oh, how do you, oh, wow. How did I get so bright? Where'd that come from? Look how bright I am now. What happened? Anyway, I'm not sure how I did that because every night it takes me a good hour to get that lab to go in the house because he's like 100 pounds and I'm 5 feet tall and wrangling him is not one way to do it. Okay. It is looking more and more sunsetty. All right. Spiked hikes. That's great. Adriana, I think that's awesome. You need a shirt with your logo that says spiked hikes. Freaking somebody email me that because I'll even make her one. Well, I won't make it, but I'll get one made for her that says spiked hikes. July 21st, she'll be in Idaho with me, and we're gonna support her while she does her Alzheimer's fundraiser that she does every year. Channels, people, patrons, just general watchers, they all donate massive amounts of bottles. It's huge. Everybody looks forward to it. And she does this huge giveaway, and every single bit goes to Alzheimer's. That is what she's dedicated her life to. That's what she does. She is a scientist. And so it's a Sunday. It's July 21st. Put it on your calendar. It's going to be in my bar. We're going to have a great time. If you saw it last year, you know we give away massive amounts of good shit. So please show up for that. And Adriana, if you happen to have a link or anything for that, please drop it. That's my commercial for you because I just know how passionate you are and it makes me passionate. John Fitz, only cast strength and a pick, not 46. Okay. The dogs are ambience. Yeah, you can call it that. They're in the house barking at me to open the door now. Scott says, woof, everybody drink. MC's interested in that becoming merch. Michael S. picked up a lot of Texas whiskey for samples for you this past week. I want to see you make more faces during the flight. They're all great. No smoked ones. Awesome. We'll definitely schedule a time for me to do that flight. Maybe I can rope in Will. That was a great time. It was, it was brutal. Thank you so much. Scott's enjoying the everybody drink when they bark rule. So that might have to be a thing. Oh, okay, Adriana, I love that idea. You work on the spiked hikes instead of the mouse dilemma, honestly. Nick the Greek is here saying cheers all. All right, there's that information. There is no link. But that's okay. It's okay, Adriana. It'll get there when it does, so we'll promote the shit out of it. Z-Man is also loving the wolf drink. Okay, we are cutting off the giveaway at this point. So good luck to everyone. I'm going to pull out. So because of the fact, I love the fact that MC is so willing to always help us. It's just amazing. Oh, I didn't see this. We did get a super chat. Says Don't worry, sometimes it takes a few minutes for it to show up. Oh, no, nope, that's not. That's a canned answer. All right, just kidding. Never mind. Anyway, I'm so sorry. M does so much. She's like the super mod in our women's only Facebook group that we have. She takes a lot of stuff off my plate. She is just amazing. And she comes in and she tracks for me when some of my other trackers can't, but it's hard for her because she's on like an iPad and something else and she can't randomize. So what she does, she tracks everyone and then we share the spreadsheet and then I click randomize and it all works out really well. So I'm going to open that up right now. Ooh, it's good odds. Yeah, that's really good odds. Holy moly. Good job, guys. You guys are going to wish you would have got in on this. All right. Yes, MC does rock. Mark Ebenecker. Okay, all of a sudden, we only see your face and your blonde hair. Everything else is dark. Cool, cool. Oh, wow, it did get dark, didn't it? It's just me now. How scary is that? Wait, is this like Blair Witch? No, I don't know. It's fine. Check for Matthew Parks. Okay. I will. I will check for Matthew Parks. Let's refresh. Let me try this one. Are you talking about on the spreadsheet? I'm so sorry. Are you talking about the spreadsheet? I don't see Matthew Parks on the spreadsheet. Oh, there, I got it. Okay. It has refreshed. We are ready to go. Okay. Whiskey Mountain says include us. Yes. Yeah, that's awesome that they're going to support too. So Scott Smith and his wife own a winery up the road and he's very much into whiskey as well. So that's awesome. There's some weird, this is weird now. I'm like, hi. All right. All right. So let's get this going, guys. Let's give away some free shit. Are you ready? We are going to. All right. There they are. Sorry, I am slow at this, and that is a problem, but it's fine. You guys will bear with me, right? Whoop-de-doo. Got it. I mean, last week I like totally screwed it up. Remember that? That was weird. So then I had to give away a whole bunch of free shit just to make it fair. I'm not doing that tonight. I mean, I'll still give away a bunch of free shit, but click in sell. Adriana's way better at this. Adriana, I really hope you're not laughing at me. Okay. And I hope you guys are talking to each other because I suck at this. Oh, look at that. Pretty good. And we're going to randomize it. So what I need before I do that, I need someone to pick. What is the number here? Our number is 35. So I need someone to pick a number between 1 and 35. Okay, thanks, MC, for fixing that. I appreciate it. Adriana, are you still in here? Chipmunk laugh from here. Yeah, they're everywhere. Adriana, if you're still in here, will you pick a number between, did I say 35? Let me double check. 1 and 35. 1 and 35. Oh my God, those are such good odds. 2 winners. Thank you for, I just saw what you just clicked about how to do it. I know how to do it. I just haven't done it in so long that I was afraid of screwing up. So I had to read and then do it. I appreciate you. She actually like made this thing. Adriana, would you please pick a number between 1 and 35 for us? I think those dogs are going to fuck some shit up in there. There's nothing typical about that, but I'm glad it's getting taken care of, Nick the Great. I'm sorry. 14, she says. All right, now we're going to go in and randomize this stuff. Are we ready? Dun, dun, dun. Where's the more actions? What is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Randomize. Here we go. What number did you say? I'm a mess. We all know 14. All right, here we go. Ready? 14 is... Oh, okay. You guys are you're gonna say the thing you always say. It was Michael S. Michael S wins. Michael S, are you here? Are you here? Don't worry, we have another winner, but Michael S, are you here? Yeah, taste sensibility. Woof. Everybody have a drink. I'm now slow or I'm not slow? Scott, was that an insult or was that trying to make me feel better? You better elaborate. Whiskey Deerg. Whiskey Deerg. Wahoo. 3, please. All right, let's check this out. We're going to do this virtual. Drink if you can. All the barks. We're like 10 behind at this point. He's telling me to open the door. Okay, here's our boxes. Okay, and we're going for 3. 3 is a coupe glass, a Women Whiskey's coupe glass. You can take your bullet, make a great little cocktail. You could do a whiskey sour in that if you wanted, but I would probably do something more like a chilled cocktail versus one on ice, but I love these glasses. All right, enough of that. Tell me, do you need a coupe glass? Would you like a coupe glass? Or do you think there's something in there you'd like better? We're going to do it again. Let me know. That dog's barking so much. I need another whiskey. I think I'm going to go back to the Woodford, though, because I have a really early day. And you know what? It's Whiskey Wednesday. I'm just kidding. Let's have some more of this barrel proof. Which from what? Let's just say this. My husband, the Mauaus are together. Well, kind of. We got Lawrence Beamer. He's the... Oh my God, he's going to kill me for forgetting his... It's Mas Lars Brewing. I can never remember. It's so long. Anyway, him and his wife are at my house. And Tim Hyatt, I believe, is at my house because he didn't get to see them last time they were in town. And they're moving. And this is their like little goodbye visit. And I'm here. So we're doing this. Okay? We're doing this because the Mauaus don't have the wows. They're just having fun. But they are here with you, and I'm drinking, and I'm having fun, and I'm going to miss my friends when they move away. Well, okay, first of all, that is so true. Fair. That just happened. I mean, that's what it is. El Lago Mas Brewing. Got it. No, it's not. It's El Camino. You're right, Mark Emanecker. It's El Camino Largo, El Camino Las Margos, Largo Mas Brewing. Never going to get it right. All right, Aaron Pierce has it. El Camino. Nope, you don't have it either. You forgot the Largo thing. But this is fun to watch. Ooh, sorry. I can't believe how white I am all of a sudden. Can't drink on every whiff. Won't make it in the morning. Okay, so Michael says way too much glassware, and he has won a lot of glassware. I wish I could turn those lights off. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna go 5. Let's cover up my face with a number 5. I know, Scott. I teasing. Oh, see? I love that. I have that at home. Yeah, we do miss our friends when they move away. All right, so we're going to do number 5, yes? Let's do it. We said 5, right? Because now I'm second guessing myself. Watch me like expose it, and it really wasn't. Oh, was it 5? Good Lord, guys, I'm a mess tonight. I had 31 of you guys laughing at my ass. It's fine. Ah, okay. I just like it skipped all the way back. I get it. That's what happened. Got it. Sometimes StreamYard like skips everything back and we completely miss it. So I found it now. We're gonna go 5. All right, this is what you get. You get a Whiskey Neat t-shirt. Whiskey Neat is number 5. So go ahead and shoot me an email. Let me know. Go on womenofwhiskies.com. Find the t-shirt, pick out your color and your size, and shoot me an email at womenofwhiskies@gmail.com. Okay? Okay. My dogs are just going freaking. Aaron. Okay, you're right. It's fine. All right. These fucking dogs. I don't know what's worse, having them in there barking or having them out here barking occasionally. I should probably figure that out before next week, which one's worse. So, all right. Let's do it again. You guys want to do it again? Let's give away free shit again. All right. So we are going to take. We're going to take them out. I'm not going to take them out, but let's take them out. Okay. Em, I'm going to teach you how to do this, girl. All right. That freaking dog. Woof, everybody, drink. And there we go. I am getting the hang of this. Are we all not proud of me? There we go. I got it. And I need a number between 1 and... Wait, this didn't come out. Sorry. I did this last week too. Got it. Adriana, I am screwing this up again because we just did. Oh, it just now hit me what I'm doing wrong. You guys, it's a good thing that you love me for who I am. I was frozen in horror because I did it again. I'm going to say it. Okay. All right. Yeah. So what's happening is when we're sharing it, it's not refreshing. And so I didn't refresh it. So now I'm back to 1 through 35. So, yeah. Taking them out. Oh my God. All right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here's what's going to happen. Y'all, I did it again. I missed 5 entries because I didn't refresh. And the only way I know how to make that fair is to do an extra drawing. So everyone that's in here is going to go into this drawing and then we'll do another one because I just love doing it's the only way to be fair. I always want you guys to think that even if I make a mistake, I'm going to try and make it right. And it was all me. I'm up here like streaming off my hotspot on my phone because there's no Wi-Fi. And I feel very out of my element. And thank you for loving me for who I am. Mom, you got to wait for Patreon Plinko now. You didn't give me a haiku. You didn't do anything. Ugh, goodness. I did do that, Adriana. Wait, Command Z. Oh, is that what I did wrong? Maybe that's what I did wrong. Hold on. Maybe I can fix this and then it'll be straight fair and no one will be mad at me. Maybe. Let me just check. You guys are so patient. I love you all. No, that's not what I did. That wasn't it, Adriana, but thank you for trying to help me. I'm truly an asshole. I didn't scroll down far enough when I was copying and pasting. So no, I just fucked it up. So it's fine. This is why Adriana, when you come to Idaho, you're just going to have to give me a simpler way to do this. Or we're going to get on a Zoom call or a private StreamYard and teach MC how to do it. All right. Anyway, I'm so sorry, you guys. Let's give away free shit. Let's just do this. All right. Let's just do it. We're going to have 2 more giveaways. We're just going to make it fair. Okay. So right now, ironically, it hit exactly 35 entries again. So I need a number between 1 and 35, and then we'll do one more. Now, the one thing you all have to know is because I'm still up here and all my stuff's at home, if you win, it might be a couple of weeks before you get it. It might even be 3 weeks. So that's the only reason why I'm cringing about doing more giveaways. It's not that I don't want to share. It's that it's another chance for someone to get upset that I didn't get their stuff out quickly. I don't like people to be disappointed in me. 30 is the number. Okay, 30 is the number. Let's do it again. Good Lordy almighty. All right. These dogs. Can you still hear them? Because it's weird. I don't like it. All right. We randomized it and we're going for 30. 30 is Z-Man. Z-Man, you are the winner. You are the winner. Z-Man, Z-Man. Okay, I'm going to try letting these dogs out again because then maybe they'll just lay down and be quiet because they like to lay out once it gets dark. But once I let them out, if they bark, you drinking. Hold on. Are you happy? Are you happy? Okay. Okay, the best thing about this really old, fat dog lab, this lab that he's got cancer, but he gets so excited he does happy feet. Happy feet. Oh, Malam, that was totally on topic tonight. Absolutely. Maybe if I step back, I won't be so bright. Oh, that helps. Yes, absolutely. All right, Z-Man. I need to know what number. Yeah, fair, always. Oh, okay. There's always something that doesn't want to work right. Most nights I'd be more helpful, but Adriana, you do you. Tonight is your night to chill out. It's fine. I'm a stumbling mess. I was telling my husband, he's like, maybe you shouldn't even go live. Like you're out there on your hotspot. You don't have, what a mess. Maybe you shouldn't even go live. I'm like, no, you know what? I miss them and I want to be there. We just did that whole 19-day trip. They know that I usually screw up tech. So if they get frustrated, they'll leave. If they're cool with it, they'll stay. All right, Z-Man. Which boxes are left? We did. Oh, so everything but number 5 is left. Everything but number 5. Where were you? Did you miss it? 34.5. 3, says John Fritz. He's telling you what to go for. Everything but 5. Oh, MC, you are so helpful. I can't even tell you, like, sometimes I get so crazy busy between all of this and then the company that we run, and then just household stuff. And then I'm just so glad because you're always like, what can I do to help? You're amazing. Thank you so, so much. Okay, come on now. Okay. Whoop. Z-Man says one. One, he says. Now remember, this is only your first one. You get another chance if you want. I love it too. I mean, does that make me wrong that I love it? Okay. Let's see. What is in number one? So number one is a t-shirt that's a whiskey forecast cigar with a chance of bourbon. Cigar with a chance of bourbon. So you can take that. If you think there's something better, you can try again. I mean, have you been here before? Scott. I bet. I bet. You wait till the deer come out. This little thing, I wish you could see it. You see the little white tails as they jump through, and he chases them down, and then they fight. Not fight, play fight. It's fun. Does that come with an actual cigar? I mean, it drop ships from somewhere else, but I'm actually thinking about, I've been trying to get a cigar pairing series up and going if stuff like this would just quit happening. And I'm also trying to talk William into making a little tiny house thingy on our extra little lot that we could turn into a cigar lounge, and then I could do a series of whiskey and cigar pairings. So you guys could help with that. If you could just let him know how important that would be, that'd be cool. Okay. Thank you. All right, where? Oh no, John Krantz, no. Where are we? Did we pick another one? Okay. I was just looking. Okay, Z-Man says he's gonna take it. Okay, wonderful. I'm gonna write this stuff down. Actually, I'll just go back and check. But so congratulations to the winners on this tonight. I was like, ew, because he kept it. No, ew, because of what he said. John Krantz, yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, so we've got. I gotta write this down because I don't have any technology up here. Okay, I'm almost done. I promise. I'm not usually like this. I know I'm usually a shit show, but not this bad. Okay. Here's the dealio. Oh wow! For a minute there, everything disappeared. Just convinced Denise to build an entire walk-in humidor. I'm pretty sure that's a big no. I did get her to go to the Vault Cigar Bar with us, though, because they have such good ventilation. We had a blast. But yeah, I think that would be a hell no. So, all right. Wow, we're already at half after the hour. But real quick, here's the thing. We've got, okay. I've been talking about these mini Glen toppers that I have. So she showed me a couple. They were amazing. I showed you guys. They were amazing. I got them from her. They're like off center. They're like diagonal. Some of them aren't sealed all the way. They're freaking terrible. And it's not on her. Like everyone's told me they're very hard to make. And she's like, oh, I can do it. And I think she kind of bit off more than she could chew because she was so passionate. And I respect that. But so they're not going up on the website. However, there were 5 that were spot on. And those are going to be given away with mini Glens at different times because they're super amazing. But 5 out of 50. Yeah. Look, she didn't charge me, of course, but you know. All right. Let's see here. Where am I? I lost track of the stuffs. Matthew Parks, number 8, please. Z-Man. What the heck? Yeah, John Fritz, welcome to my life. God forbid, I now love cigars. So, Z-Man, you won. Let me show you. Where'd you go? Are you going back and forth between that private stream and my stream? It's okay. People do it every week. But let's take a look here. You won. Which one was it? What number did you pick? Was it 4 that you picked? I gotta go back. What number did you pick, Z-Man? So what happens when I'm drinking barrel proof at higher elevations? Oh, number 1. Okay. That's what you won. Weekend forecast with a chance of bourbon. It's a t-shirt. I need you to go to our website, womenandwhiskies@gmail.com. And I need you to pick out the color and the size and then email that to us or to me. Email it to me and I'll get that drop shipped to you. All right. Yes. Thank you. Got it. You guys are awesome. You're so helpful. You're so helpful as I'm struggling out here. I know I'm usually kind of a shit show, but I don't think it's usually this bad. It's fine. Now, if you are, you're welcome, Z-Man. The pollen is so bad here that I had to wipe my computer off after I did a Zoom call today because it was yellow. My car, it does not look, Betty, my black Cadillac, does not look like Betty. It looks yellow. So anyway, bourbon with a chance of Miller Lite. I don't have my Women and Whiskeys tumbler up here, so I had to pour my hydration in a pink plastic tumbler. How about that? All right. If you guys are patrons, $4 or higher, please come on over to the link should be in your patron by now for you to come join us. I just lost my thing. There we go. To join us. Or I keep saying us. It's like a habit after all these years. Just me. We just come join me, please. It is pub style. There is another link in Patreon if you want to join on camera. Otherwise, just come hang out. We'll do some Patreon Plinko. Thanks you guys for hanging in with me. I do the best I can. I'm trying. But whatever you do, patron or not, you're all my friends. You put up with me, hang out with me, and I love you. Like, seriously, I can be a bitch. If I say I love you, I love you. Thank you for all the support. Drink it how you like it. Share it with your friends. And I'll see you next week.
Thank you for the way you make me feel. Just like a stolen car with a kid behind the wheel.